Right, welcome back. Here we are, next part. Part 12 should be, I think. So if you watched the last one, we got frozen on this elevator. So we're just walking back down to the elevator. There we go.
How have you been faring, Cal?
That doesn't sound good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
You were on Coruscant? Well, Atlantis looks like it's seen better days.
You should see the other guys.
What are you doing?
This base is well hidden.
Yes, well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years. They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can. The archive is this way.
Yeah.
Coming, Cal.
Look, you've got the same problem she's got. Impatience-nitis, or something like that.
It is critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
What work exactly?
Better to ask Seer yourself. Meanwhile, Marin and I will greet our new arrivals. So, how was the desert?
Cold, stormy, and too many Imperials.
Not my preferred weather forecast, but more common by the day. Where did you weather the storm?
A cave past the old market. Our Spammel friend showed us the way.
You've a habit for making new friends wherever you go.
A survival instinct, perhaps.
I intercepted some Imperial communications. Your reputation is growing.
Was there fear in their voices?
Quite a bit, yes.
Good. How are you feeling?
Better. That tea you brought me was wonderful.
Reeves must be in the kitchen. We'll meet up with him later.
Nothing to scan. Um, I'm missing something. Yes. Whoa.
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armai has to break contact.
Well, she's gone full profit
Cal
now.
Kestis. Welcome to Jedi. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
You're rebuilding the temple archives.
We're trying. As long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
It's incredible. But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Yes. We're a part of a network, known as the Hidden Path. We provide safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
Hunted by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
Very few of us remain. But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked.
Oh,
Besides, I hear you've been
Passive
busy
aggressive.
making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That you can resist. That you have to fight if things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Well, while the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network. Find allies. And save lives.
When you left, you just given up. I was wrong.
Cal, you were just a child when they sent you off to war. You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
But that's why I'm here. Seer.
Well, you get a load of this. Hey, Seer, you can't say it ain't short of personality, but kind of creepy, though.
Well, it's good to see you too, Grease. Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's this?
This is Bodo Kuna. He's a friend.
It's so nice to finally meet you.
This hunk of trouble. Hey, we're all together. Huh?
Yes. Now, what brings you all to Jeddah?
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Cordo is up to the task.
With pleasure.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
Guy's name is Dagan Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD. I'll start with the bad news.
Well,
let me
boy,
guess, we've got to go get
this guy
something
knows
from
his
somewhere.
audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found 2 mentions of this Dagan Gera. He had a retreat on Kobo, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
Among the Masters Trophy. Shattered Moon.
I will escort you back to the Mantis.
So you're not joining us?
I cannot.
I suppose you have both studied Oisin's lemma?
Yes, sister.
Indeed, sister.
But perhaps you will explain to me the paradox of the fifth book.
Oisin explores the antinomy of enlightenment. It's a paradox about the inevitability of cycles. Enlightenment is defined as cycle breaking, but per the canons, to be enlightened is to suffer the
Just about.
cycle. The more we strive to break the cycle, the more we embody it. But in accepting it, we become enlightened, thereby breaking the cycle.
We're lucky, BD. It looks well preserved. It's okay, BD. We'll find another way.
Ah. That vent just there. Okay. So where would we find another one of those power things?
So good to see you, Merrin. What brings you to Jeddah?
I came across a group during my travels. Their goal is to hide Force sensitives from the Empire. Have you ever heard of the Hidden Path?
You seem agitated, sister. A new acquisition, perhaps.
The Talayan hypothesis. Barely slept since it arrived. It directed me Surely the mandate could not produce such a document.
Hail, Jedi Knight. I am called Sister Task.
I'm Cal.
Word of your arrival has spread quickly, Noble One. Master Junda holds you in high esteem.
Seer and I have been through a lot together.
Jeddah is brimming with lost artifacts related to your order, among other traditions. Should you happen upon any scrolls or other objects of interest, I would gladly exchange some of the treasures I've unearthed for them.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
We are in your debt, Noble One. Seer tells me you were trained in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant.
Up until I became Master Tapal's Padawan. Then we went off to serve in the Clone Wars.
Do you think of your life on Coruscant much?
I try not to dwell on what it was like before the Order fell.
I see.
That life. It's so long ago. So much has happened since then. Most days it feels like it happened to someone else.
I think I understand. A little. Thank you. It was not my intention to bring up bad memories.
It's okay, sister. I meant to ask.
You are curious to learn more about the masked hermits helping your mentor, hmm?
I am.
We are the Narcus Anchorites. We study and venerate the Force as it manifests through knowledge.
You're scholars?
We gather knowledge, much like other scholars, yes. But our labor is driven by the belief that knowledge expresses universal truth. Through wisdom, we seek to perceive the formless pattern of the Force. Do you understand?
I understand describing the Force as a formless pattern, although that isn't my perception of it.
Indeed. Nor do we experience the Force as you do, Noble One. Treasure for wisdom, young sage. Alluring, no? Your work is noble and just.
Yeah, and there's something there. Red blocked path. Ah, that thing.
You're the traveler. Have you found any systems outside the Empire's range?
Not that I have come across.
There are countless ruins scattered across the high desert. One of them could be a perfect safe house for the path.
Okay.
The way is sealed, Outlander. I'm sorry, Jedi. The gate must remain closed. Imperial patrols have been spotted in the region.
I understand.
Report, sister.
We spotted 2 more patrols on the ridge.
What was their head?
Back south. They narrowly missed one of our Wayhouse caches.
The sandstorm has favored us. It likely obscured any signs of passage. Mark the horizon. Contact me if they double back.
Yes, brother.
No way.
Old Aerotech speeder bikes. Never got to ride one.
We're going to get to ride a speeder at some point. That'll be cool. Okay, I guess that's this area done. Keep our eyes out for a power cell. Oh, let's chat.
Ah, Cal. I was hoping we could speak about something. There is a site, quite an ancient one at that, in the northern desert. I visited it during my early days on Jeddah, before the Empire's presence grew.
What kind of site?
One built by those who revered Force users. We know little about them, but I found the experience quite fascinating. Perhaps you will too.
I'll check it out. Have you explored any of the ruins on Jeddah?
I have. Quite fascinating. Though my research was cut short due to the growing Imperial presence. Now it's too risky to venture outside, and we send communications only when absolutely necessary. That is why I could not tell you that I returned, my friend. My sincerest apologies.
We're just glad you're okay.
Please, let me know how your field research expedition goes, my friends.
Cordova said he found you while he was seeking other Jedi survivors.
Yes. Hard to believe that fate brought us together once again after all this time.
Could have used that luck when we were hunting for the holocron.
I know. Luck or fate. I'm just happy my master is alive and here with us.
Yeah.
And determined as ever to tend to the Jedi legacy and resist the Empire. Have a look around the archive, Cal. We'll talk later.
Glad you didn't have to fly through that storm. So, how's it feel to be piloting the Mantis again?
Like being home.
Then why the long face?
It's been too long. My pilot instincts are all off.
I know how hard it is trying to relearn skills you put to the side.
I guess so, huh? Still, I regret ever walking away from the Mantis. Keep thinking I'm gonna slip up.
You walked away when you needed to. I know you'll pick it back up in no time.
Okay. You're a good friend, Cal. This new arm is gonna make piloting a little different. But I'll get there. I hope.
He lost his arm like sometime in between. Obviously, he lost his arm in between the two
Seer or
games.
Master Cordova's got the answers, not me. Talk to one of them.
There's like a comic book or a book or something that details what happened in between. I've not read it, so I can't tell you. Maybe I'll do a little bit of research and inform you in a later episode. I can't run along that.
If I
We went this way.
one more Talayan scroll.
Don't forget what Sister Task says. Behind every good archive is a good filing system.
Inspiring.
Hang on. Let me just... I'm gonna guess. There's a swingy thing in the middle, and that's how we get the power source.
Have you visited the Temple of the Kyber, brother?
Many times.
I've been reading about it. It's written that visitors often see themselves in the visages of the Kyber statues within.
In a different age, we could visit the holy city. witness it fully.
In a different age.
We suffer the cycle of the force of others.
Let's take this to Sister task.
Okay, we need whatever it is to get through that. Okay. I'm thinking we did that one, didn't we? Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Cal, hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you.
Cool.
It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want it.
No need. Both.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
My master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, Bode.
Now, I'll show you how to use it.
A real stormtrooper won't stay still.
Gotta start somewhere. There you go.
Not bad, Jedi.
Oh, how long have you been working for Seer?
I do not work for Seer.
Right. Relax. Concentrate. Pull the trigger. You're doing good things, that dummy.
Cal does not like stormtroopers. Impressive.
I think you got it, Cal.
Okay. Let's give that a go for a bit.
Can't go this way.
Okay.
This door's not budging.
Brothers, sisters, we have a most honored guest. The wise one who instructed Master Junda. Come. Come, Master Cordova. You must be wary from your travels. I will show you the way.
Huh, looks like you could run across that. Can we run across it now, or are we going to need like the dash ability? God damn it. Right, no. That'll be a no. Let's go and recharge that with the dummy.
It's nice seeing you again, Merrin.
You too, Cal. Good luck. Perhaps I will still be here when you return.
Hope so. I can't believe Master Cordova is really here. All that time following in his footsteps.
I have enjoyed getting to know him. I've never met a Jedi with a better sense of humor.
You've only met me and Seer.
That's right. I could go for a scaz steak right about now.
So where are we headed first? Back to Kobo? Or its moon?
Oh.
Let's hit the moon laboratory first.
Alright. Maybe we can find something there to help us cross the abyss. This is a smart operation Seer's put together.
Why do you say that?
All this rock? Natural shielding against sensors.
Yeah, and if anyone makes it past all that, the Anchorites have plenty of holobooks to throw at them.
Yeah, you can see how Seer's managed to evade the Empire for so long. She makes her own luck, keeping so much of her power held back to achieve a larger goal.
Yeah. There's definitely more to her than meets the eye.
You two have that in common.
Now, don't get me wrong, I really like Bode. I think he's a great addition. I'm just...
Ready to roll
funny
out when you
feeling he's going to
are.
betray us. Got a bad feeling about this.
Garrett could use a refresh.
It's time for a new colour. What a surprise. Okay, my little boy's here, and I told you if you watched the previous episodes, he likes yellow. DL44, isn't that oh, kitted out? I just got a trophy for what's that about? Oh, just customise everything.
Not your typical blaster.
What am I doing? Yeah, the DL44. I'm pretty sure that's I'll get there in a minute. Han Solo's.
Should we go with this?
The man with the golden gun. Paints.
Not messing with this.
Okay. Oh, I spent so much time messing around. I've not really done anything in this episode. I think we'll probably just make this a short one. So, yes, I think we'll make this just a short episode and then we'll pick it up in the next one. We can get a lot more in. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Take care and I'll see you next time.